The reason I started YouTube is not because I wanted to get famous, not because I wanted a ton of views, not because I wanted to say I'm a YouTuber, make money, get free things from brands, wear this fancy hat, or wear a mic, or make videos online. No, I created a YouTube channel because I was lonely. I had no friends. Well, I had friends, but not that many friends. I had recently just moved country. I moved continent. It's not easy. People on the outside can make it look easy. I think I made it look relatively easy to a lot of people, but on the inside, it was difficult. You land here, I had my wife here, her family. You don't have a driver's license. I couldn't get a job. My family were back home. My friends were back home. I had a few friends here, and there's not a lot you can do if you can't get around. Everyone goes off to work. All you're left to do is apply for jobs, which is great. Then what do? You just keep repeating that, and it can become extremely lonely. So I was living with my in-laws for a year, and everyone was working. Then COVID happened, so that kind of turned everyone's life upside down. So we're not going to talk about that. We then bought our own house, current house right now, and I got extremely lonely. My wife was working weekends, I was working during the week. Never saw her really. So what did I do? I wasn't talking to anyone. I wasn't hanging out with anyone because I had no one to hang out with. I wasn't really doing anything. So I started this YouTube channel to start talking to the camera, documenting what I was doing to start changing our house into our home. And my first video was an epoxy garage floor video. It's still live on the channel. It sucks. It really does suck. But my videos have come so far from there. Filming these videos on YouTube has given me a bit of confidence, being in front of a camera, talking to people, whether that be through the camera, on the phone, or in person. I used to be terrified of speaking in public or just speaking to people, but I have this confidence now that I know I can do it, and it's from speaking to this camera. I know there's not many faces around the camera because there's only the camera, but I can see people outside of the camera when I'm looking directly at the camera, which might sound a little bit weird. But when I started filming these videos, it wasn't to see those faces. It was just for me to talk and to do something other than sitting down, doom scrolling on my phone or doing whatever. And I am so glad I've started it. It has completely transformed my life. I feel like there are a bunch of videos out there saying, YouTube transformed my life. I'm so confident now. I've got new skills. I've got all this. And you know what? They're right. If you're watching this video, you should start a YouTube channel. Everyone should have a YouTube channel. And the reason, because document your life. Show your kids, family members what you're doing. Imagine if you have this YouTube channel and say you just did a travel vlog. You went to India, you go to Australia, you go to Italy. Well, when your kids are older, they can look back on your videos of what type of trips you used to take and see how you were back then. Or maybe you can transform your house, maybe you build a house. There's so many avenues you can go down, and you know what? You're going to gain a ton of skills. You're going to gain editing skills, filming skills. You're going to gain camera skills on how to set up your camera, how to speak to the camera. The confidence that you can get from this is, as an introvert, this has almost made me an extrovert. When I turn up to parties now, I'm not just hiding in the corner, sitting in the chair, hoping that nobody speaks to me. Now I go in and I actually speak to people that I want to. You might be on that list of people I don't want to, so sorry. But that's not because of me being an introvert, that's me, I don't want to speak to you. So everyone has something that they can post a YouTube video on. You don't even need to make them live. You can put them on there and share them with people, or you can just leave it there and you don't actually have to post them. But if you post 20 videos and then look back at the first one after you've done your 20th video, you will see this massive transformation of how far your videos have come, your confidence, how you speak to the camera. I used to speak into the camera like, I couldn't even make out anything I was saying. Now, I think I'm clear, not perfect. There's so much more that I can learn and so much more I can grow from where I am right now. I want to share just how much YouTube has changed my life and what it's done for me. Just a little bit of behind the scenes of DIY with Cam, where it all started from, and hopefully just one person finds this video useful and finds this video helpful, and if you're that one person, I'm so glad you found this video.